This should be the prettiest beach in La Palma, on the whole island. It's called Playa de Nogales, and it's so wild. It's a black sand beach. There are cliffs around it, and it looks, wow, very impressive. There are a few people down there, and they look like little dots, little ants. We are so high up, but we are so close, so we are going to take a look, and wow, I am impressed.
The waves look wild.
Yes, the whole beach looks wild.
Nogales Beach is one of the wildest and most beautiful spots on La Palma. And by beautiful, we don't mean lounge chairs and umbrellas. This is raw, untamed nature. Even getting to it is an adventure. The path takes us along steep cliffs, with ocean roaring below and towering rock walls above.
Wow, this looks majestic. What an entrance to the beach.
Yeah, it's incredible.
These rocks look so huge. It looks like as if dragons should live here or something.
It totally does look like that. Wow, it's massive.
Maybe they do live here. There's a huge cave inside.
This is the dragon's lair.
Yeah,
Wow.
it looks like it goes somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Shall we explore?
We shall take a few steps at least. But it's quite slippery, so be careful.
Yeah, I feel like it's more a toilet.
Okay.
I'm not going.
We are getting close to the beach, and what's interesting is that this is only a 5-minute drive from our Airbnb. So that's also cool. The beach is so big.
Yeah, and so few people.
Yeah. And there were quite a lot of cars, but the beach is so long and big that they are so spread out.
Yeah, and by quite a few cars we mean 10 to 15.
Yes, but the parking lot, it wasn't designed for very many cars.
Which is the case for the whole island, we noticed.
Yes, it's not as touristy as Gran Canaria or Tenerife. There are benches, so you can sit here and take off your shoes and socks and everything.
Like this.
Like this. And we are looking forward to walking on the black sand, which should be very nice.
Walking here, we feel so small, surrounded by nature's raw power. The camera doesn't even do it justice. Everything is so much bigger, more dramatic in real life.
The sun is shining, such a lovely water, calm everywhere. No, so the waves are so strong, the currents and everything. We are not going into water or just like this up to our knees, but it's impressive here. Wow!
Wow!
Oh my god! See? It's quite crazy,
Yeah.
so we need to be careful.
Very wild.
Wow, but the surroundings are amazing. Oh, I can't from this.
But it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun, definitely.
We are on the eastern side of the island, and it usually is cloudy in the morning here. So we are glad that when we came here, the clouds started disappearing, and now it's starting to be sunny, which is perfect for the beach. And as you can see, soon the sun will go behind the rocks. So we are here just at the right time.
We had to stop at these beautiful views. As you can see, this side of the island is quite cloudy. That's how it is, and the vegetation is different. It's much more lush and green. And maybe you can see the port where we arrived when we came here. It's so interesting, and look here. So our accommodation is somewhere around the corner and that way. So we are on this cloudier side, and it's so interesting here. Look at the cacti.
We have a loquat tree here at the accommodation, but it doesn't bear many fruits. They are not looking well. So we discovered other loquat trees in the surroundings, and we picked quite a lot. This is just a small sample, and it's so amazing because loquats equal Canary Islands to us. Always when we are here, we find these loquat trees and we enjoy the fruits. They are so tasty and delicious, so this is always so amazing.
I fell in love with the island, and I was saying to Tommy that maybe we should move here, buy some house in the countryside here with a small garden or something, and it would be such a nice quiet life. Maybe we should come here every winter, not just for a week, but for 5 months that are very dead and boring at our country house. and then in summer we could go back to the Czech Republic.
That sounds nice.
Sounds nice. So we are not doing that, but you never know. We'll see.
Watch this space.
Yeah, maybe in 10 years we'll be reporting from La Palma regularly.
Permanently.
As always, our vacations are not very expensive.
We think, for us at least.
Yeah, we like to show other people that you don't need thousands of dollars for vacation and you still can have a lot of adventures and excitement on vacations. So the flight from Vienna to Tenerife was 70 euros
Per person.
Then the ferry here was 50 euros. Then this house is for 4 people and the whole house is 70 euros per night, which is not expensive.
To us it's funny that this house is much cheaper per night than the accommodations in Tenerife and Gran Canaria, which are very small, but people care more about the central location rather than being in the middle of nowhere, which for us is great.
Plus, yeah, it's like what we want.
Yeah, but we obviously don't want what the majority wants, so
Yeah.
that's great for us.
Yeah, we are in the minority. And then the flight from here to Gran Canaria is only 40 euros, so even cheaper than the ferry. And then back home, back to Vienna,
This is the most expensive one, 105 euros per person.
which is still nice for 5.5 hours.
Yeah, for the distance it's okay.
The flight is long. So yeah, that's nice. We rented a car, which was around, I don't know, maybe 200 euros.
Something like that, because we want automatic transmission, which is more expensive here.
Yeah. Still in Europe, it's more common to have the manual transmissions and those cars are cheaper. But here it's very hilly and it's easier to drive with the automatic transmission.
But that was 200 euros for the whole week, not per day or anything like that.
Yes, for the whole week. And we don't spend money on restaurants and stuff like that. We buy food in supermarkets and we prepare our breakfasts and dinners here. We just take some snacks with us on the hikes. So that's also nice.
And we like it that way. We don't compromise or anything. That's exactly what we want.
Yeah, we don't suffer. Restaurants are quite stressful for us because you have to talk to people, to the waiters there, and it's awkward with the tipping. You don't know how much you should tip or if you should tip, and oh my god, it's complicated. So this is so much better. We are just here, alone, away from people, and we like the countryside better and the roosters growing in the background, and
We can never escape them.
yeah, it's amazing to be in the countryside because you can find various fruits here, which we always like. There are oranges here growing, or the prickly pears, or loquats, our favorites. Oh my god, they are the best in Canary Islands. And there are so many banana plantations, although the bananas are not ripe, but it's interesting to see everything. And there is a natural swimming pool here, just a small one, but maybe we will try it. It's
Maybe it's big enough for the two of us.
Yes, it is. It's very close to our accommodation, so we just went for a walk and wanted to explore, and it looks nice, I think. So we will probably go. It's not sunny as always, this is normal, it's very cloudy often on this side of the island, but the water shouldn't be very cold, and we'll see.
And the air is still very warm here.
Exactly. So I'm giving us 90% chance that we will go in.
95% for Peter, 25% for me.
Okay, that's good odds for Tommy.
I'm going to test the waters. It's cold and expected. But it's not freezing. It's doable if you really want to go here.
And Tommy really wants to go in. Look at this.
Can I go in?
Yes, you should.
I have to.
Yes, we are waiting for this. Wow.
Cold.
It's really cold.
I'm not going in anymore.
Wow. Wow. I really like how crystal clear the water is. It's so pretty here. Very nice find, this place.
I found more pools. They are a little bit smaller, but the water here is much warmer.
Wow. So nice. Wow. Now when the sun is shining, it's amazing. Now when the sun came out, it's so beautiful. I love it here. I went to water more times. The colors here are amazing. Turquoise, and the ocean is blue, and oh my god, I am overwhelmed. This happens to me. Overwhelmed from the natural beauty. So wow.